staring each other down. McInerney wins the first ruck contest. Neal, Dunkley, he'll feel that one. Can he hit a target? Gunston, that's poor play. Blasts away. Battle, judged the flight well. Kicks laterally. Weddle, all on his own. Battle, doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Watson spills out in the tackle. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Searching kick. Morris has got off the chain. Berry, Wilmot, they've picked their way through. Bailey going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there!
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. Good ruck work and good roving too. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Payne needs to be quick. Andrews, this is promising. The Lions look well drilled. He's hit up the lead. Bailey. Sicily tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The Lions are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Day. Penetrating ball. Andrews had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Archie in the clear. He's generally a good kick. Cameron met solidly. You can see their confidence growing. Wilmot, terrific tackle. Class away, and that's out on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Clever kick. Wilmot working hard and being rewarded. Weddle is dangerous when he has space. Throws it on the boot. Answorth spoils. Ginnivan. Moore. Hacking it forward. Joel. They've worked it well.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Good ruck work. D'Ambrosio, Dunkley, intercepts. His field kicking is normally first-rate. Ashcroft, working hard and presenting well. McInerney, great hands there. Can he finish it off?
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
It's a deep kick. He's got it.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Lions with 3 of the first 4. McInerney wins it down. Bailey, Dunkley, Nash gets in the way. Day, D'Ambrosio, Meek. Who's at home? Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Perhaps he should look to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Wilmot heads wide with the kick in. Answorth pushes into space and receives the footy. Sicily says thank you very much. Moore, here's real danger now.
Kicking at his first.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Hawks have pulled it back to 5 points. Meek wins it out of the centre. He's made a bright start. Battle takes an excellent grab. And they're away. Hardwick works hard to present. That's an aggressive handball. D'Ambrosio. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. He had prior opportunity.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
They've opened them up here. Moving the footy laterally. Nash in some space on the wing. The kick was centimetre perfect. Ginnivan gathers on the half volley. Looking to get it down there quickly. Andrews. They'll contest in the centre square. Sicily doing what he does best. Berry. Hipwood getting involved. Well played. What a game he's having. McCluggage gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition.
Battle can keep it moving. Well-weighted kick. Good work rate. The Hawks might be about to start something. D'Ambrosio has found some space. He's been dispossessed. Quality delivery by foot. He's been industrious. Seizes the moment towards the goal mouth. Andrews making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Back to where we started. Scores level. The two big men do battle. D'Ambrosio, Nash, Scrimshaw with a chance to run. Great play. Morrison is the man on the spot and he's marked.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Hawks having a good patch. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Ashcroft in his natural habitat. They've given it back. Amon. Newcomb hasn't seen a lot of it. Impey looking to extend this margin. Meek on a lead. The defence is disorganised. Felt the pressure. Ashcroft, ever reliable. Good thinking and good execution too. He might have thought about the corridor. The Lions moving the ball well. What's he got on offer? Day has got loose. Morris, that should be picked off. Nash wins it back. Great mark. The Hawks are red hot at the moment. Barris has charged into space. Neat little stab kick. Joel, he's caught. You asked for it, you got it. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Meek with the tap. Newcomb, McKenzie just shoveled it out. Amon, can he hit a target? Lester read that well, ignoring the corridor for now. It must be his birthday. McDonald, that's good work rate. Honours the lead. McKenzie, they're a big chance here. Zorko saves the day. Searching kick. Ashcroft makes position. Defence 101 there. Cameron runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Scores level for a second time today. Meek with a deft tap. Amon squeezes the kick. Newcomb, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Rayner all alone in the centre square. Going for territory. Cameron can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Bailey, got to go quickly. Time running out. McInerney, Neal, look at the desperation. Hipwood, it's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
This has been a frustrating watch. Both sides could have hit the scoreboard much more, but they've lacked polish and too often bombed the ball long to contests. This game is there for the taking for whoever can bring some calmness and methodology to their ball movement and start hitting up short targets.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Ashcroft with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
The Hawks have gone right off the boil. They need a response urgently.
The Lions with a bit of breathing space now. Meat has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
Sicily, is that holding the ball? They've put themselves under pressure. Gives it a thump. It'll have the distance, but not the accuracy.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Looking for a quick transition.
The kick is precise. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. Picking their way through. McDonald has a paddock in front of him. This is good ball movement. Joel, Ginnivan, Sicily. This will fall short. Andrews.
They must be sick of the sight of that.
Ashcroft. Payne had his name written all over it. They'll bide their time. McKenzie picks off the pass. Newcomb, McDonald. Leicester wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Bailey working hard and being rewarded. Gunston intercepts. The Hawks have been out of sorts. Punched away. Ashcroft. Keen to get this ball forward. He's hit up the lead. Good looking kick. Neal. Doesn't often waste it. Warple affects the turnover. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Ashcroft. The Lions can build something here. McInerney. Amon tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Kicks for goal. And have a look at that. It's a wonderful finish under pressure.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Lions have made a hot start to the second half. Good disciplined defence. Hipwood, Cameron. He might have thought about hand passing. Newcomb is calm in a crisis.
The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Couldn't get an effective disposal. McKenzie, he ran into a brick wall.
Neither side able to clear the footy.
Meek showing his skills. Newcomb, look at him go. I think he called for that. Boot, ball, goal!
The Lions are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Lions having a good third turn. McInerney showing his skills. Bailey. He's lost it. Hipwood. Lohman. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They've put their foot down and their opponents don't look like they can go with them.
The Lions look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Meek with a deft tap. McKenzie. Neal runs onto it. That's a bit of a gift. Careful ball movement. Moore. Dangerous to leave on his own. There goes the kick inside the 50. Ginnivan. He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Hawks haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Punch clear. Berry. Neal farms it out. That's a dreadful hand pass. McDonald, all on his own. Can he impose himself on the match? It's a poor inside 50, and they're away. Bailey fumbles it. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Meek with a deft tap. Warple, D'Ambrosio, a model of consistency. Morris marks on centre wing. Berry, McInerney, taken to ground. We will do it all again. Meek wins it down. Warple, Bailey, didn't need to be asked twice. Absorbs the pressure. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Neal, it's a tough game. Archie, might be time for one more score here. Ashcroft. Hipwood uses the body well.
To put the icing on the cake.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Lions, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Day.
The Hawks kept pace for a while, but fell away in that quarter, and they have it all to do in the last half hour.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Hawks have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Driven into the turf, and that'll be a free kick. This could result in a goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Watson.
He might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
There's one crack papered over.
Meat with a deft tap. Day. D'Ambrosio. This is promising. Not a lot of space to work with. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Zorko with a chance to run. Slick hands. The Lions should be able to clear now.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Punch clear. Bailey. He's leading all comers for disposals. Wanting to get on with the job. Joel. Marks. That's hard to stop. This will go very wide. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Hawks have scored the first two of the quarter, and there have certainly been better signs for them.
Good ruck work. Bailey manages to get off a handball. Dunkley. Morrison desperate to win it back. Rayner! That's a big play.
Kicking at his first.
It's online. Will it have the carry?
Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off.
The Hawks might be about to start something.
Good work rate. Moore under pressure. Amon. Terrific tackle.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
McInerney with a deft tap. Got to get rid of it. Berry. Fletcher leading by example. Dunkley. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Hawks are really pushing uphill now.
D'Ambrosio competing fiercely. He's been industrious. Nash. He's lost possession. McDonald.
Can they make some inroads here?
Yes, they can. That's good footy.
Well, I'm sure he'll remind his teammates of that one at training during the week.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from.
Meat, the winner there.
D'Ambrosio has brought his own ball. Amon. Neal runs onto it. Quality delivery by foot.
Is anyone home?
Ashcroft. He's been quiet. Lace out. Great footy. Just needs an accurate kick now.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
This is one of the reasons why it's so hard to stop this team. They've got so many weapons that you can't shut them all down.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Amon. Newcomb. Panicked under pressure. Sicily. He's set upon. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Rucks go at it. Dunkley. Berry. Meek leads his opponent. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Thumped away. Mackenzie. They need a spark. Ginnivan drops into the hole and marks.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. McInerney with a deft tap. Bailey tries to bulldoze his way through. Fletcher has to be clean. Ashcroft, boot to ball just in time. Hardwick doing what he does best. Lohman, quick snap, and that's a goal!
They're streaming towards the exits now.
McInerney smashes it out of there. Bailey, Neal, he's gone! Fletcher, can he find a teammate? He's been accosted. Keeps it low. Sicily. Good thinking and good execution too. Mackenzie.
Can run and gun.
Loose ball on centre wing. He's been dispossessed. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one.
Wilmot. That's confidence for you. Not going with the spoil.
Neil with a chance to relieve the pressure.
The Hawks with a late chance.
For a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.